So it's a kettle sour IPA brewed with Citra, Cascade, and Simcoe hops. A little melon flavor to it, tart and sweet. It's perfect.
What's going on, guys? It's the Professor. We just went through the first part of the art gallery, the art exhibits, and it was so dope. Now we got to the second part of the breweries. We got Thin Man, we got Night Shift, we got Carton, Love City, KCBC, of course, other half, which we go to all the time, Sand City, and Hudson Valley. We can't wait to try these out. We'll let you know. See you in a little bit.
Hey guys, it's Boss over here, and it's halftime. Now, I got a special guest over here. It's Nate Singer.
What's up, everyone?
Over here, we got his Half Moon. I'll let him talk about it a little bit.
This is Half Moon. This is a sculpture. It's inspired by dancers. There's a dance studio right below my studio. So I've been thinking a lot about the movements they do up in my space, and that's what inspired me to make this.
Nate, thank you so much for coming by, introducing us.
Thanks for checking in, guys.
What's going on, guys? It's the Professor. And
Bassa, man.
Bassa, we're the beer swipers. So I wanted to let you know we have our final thoughts on LABFest, which we got invited to by Industrial Arts. And a huge shout out and a thank you. We got a chance to explore all these cool breweries, and we got to see these dope art exhibits, and there was so much food. We didn't get a chance to try it, which it's an unfortunate event, but we still had so much fun.
It smelled so good, that food, man.
Didn't it? It was so phenomenal, right? So one of the things that I want to discuss is the positives of this event. I thought that it was extremely well organized. I thought that the time slot, it was a 2 to 6 time slot. It worked out so well. We didn't feel rushed as other beer events that I've gone to, where I feel like I have to rush to every single line and try to get as much as possible, and just kind of like binge drink at that point. Where you feel overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? So that was one of the things that I thought that were the positives. What did you think about it?
This is a beer festival. Well, okay, so you go out, you have a drink, but you know what? While you have that drink in hand, guess what you do? You walk around, you enjoy all the artistic exhibits.
Well, what I loved about this particular beer fest was that it included all 3 things that I love, right? I love food. Who doesn't love food, right? I love beer, which was obviously phenomenal from all these people. And honestly, art was pretty insightful. Like, all these exhibits were thoughtful. And one of the breweries that stood out to me the most was Oxbow. So they're a small brewery that honestly I personally had never heard of it. You know, please let me know if you had heard of it, if you had tasted their stuff. I had never heard of it, and I was blown away actually by their sours. It was just one of the best ones that I had throughout, and like the richness of it, right? And how tardy it was, and that's something that, you know, that I appreciated, and that brought me to it. I actually went to their table like 3 times because I loved it.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, no kidding. It was really, really good. You know, McKellar was another one that was just so on point. They actually had a beer specifically from San Diego. It was a guava sour beer, and it was just so good. Like, it feels like you're eating an actual piece of guava. You know, all I need was some cheese. All my Spanish people, if you know, whenever you have a gathering at a family party or anything, you know you have the guava and the cheese, and that was just so on point that it was delicious. That's what stood out to me. One of the top breweries, Oxbow, and obviously McKellar. It's just like, my hat's off to you guys. Thank you.
Oh man.
What about you?
Industrial Arts. Thank you so much, Industrial Arts. Seriously, thank you so much. This was a fantastic event. But you know, like a few breweries that actually came out of nowhere that actually kind of surprised me. Well, one of them was Carton. Like, it was something rather special. 2SP with their stout, if I remember correct, the 2016 stout. That was sweet, but it was full, it was rich, it was so good, man. What's another one? Hudson Valley. That's another big hitter that I should have mentioned.
That's the one with the tangerine, and they had a delicious sour.
Oh,
Actually,
man.
you know, my girlfriend and I, we loved it. She loved it so much. I think she went like
good.
2 or 3 times to get it. It was
So good.
just that good.
It was
you know.
so
So again, we were just
good.
so impressed by the lineup and everything that they had.
Let's get to the chase of it. What are we talking about? Pros. Great beer,
Phenomenal, amazing, outstanding.
great art.
I mean, the art was so insightful that even without drinking, you love it.
Incredibly interactive.
I ran into the people from Finback, which I'm there all the time, and you know, I ran into them, said what's up to them, and really nice to have that interaction. And like I said before in our other videos, this is a nice way for us to explore and continue to grow and run into people and just kind of bring in the craft scene together, right? Like everybody, just kind of unite everybody.
Absolutely.
And I thought that this event actually was really inclusive for everyone across the board, across the spectrum.
Fantastic.
All right, so I thought it was a fantastic event. Like, this has been to me one of the best beer events that I've been to in my life.
Yeah.
And I've been to ones, like I said before, in Virginia. I've been to ones in DC. I went to ones in Maryland. I went to ones in Jersey. Even the one that I was at City Field in Queens a few weeks ago. This like surpassed everything and more.
Yes.
You know, because it included everybody. Like, I saw pregnant women, I saw kids, I saw people with dogs, right?
Yes,
I thought that was really cool, because not necessarily you don't have to be a beer craft nerd, right? Like us. You just have to love and be with the people who you respect and you love and you cherish, and you just come to the event and just have fun.
I've been to places before that we've talked about beers, we've enjoyed beers. This is a fantastic event. I'm supremely grateful toward Industrial Arts for inviting us to this event and for having us here, because it's fantastic. It was great, and this event was something special, and I really do think that next year, or whenever you guys get to go, it's something worthwhile. It's next year. We're definitely very much interested in coming by, and that's all I have to say.
So guys, I just want to give again a huge shout out and a thank you so much. We're truly blessed and thankful and grateful to Industrial Arts. I cannot say that enough, or I can't drive that point enough. You know, check out everything down below. We're on Instagram. Check us out on Beer Swipers. Give us a like, give us a comment, give us a follow. Let us know what you like, what you dislike, what you want to see, what you don't want to see, what you want us to take out, or you want us to add. If you want us to try something, what beers do you guys have for us to try? Or please give us some more insight into like how we can grow. But we want to grow with you guys specifically.
Absolutely. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. We are the Beer Swipers.
I'm the Professor, guys.
And I'm Basa. Guys, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Guys,
Catch you in the next one, guys. All right. Laters.
talk to you soon.